Hey folks, Lyarri here. Today we're reacting to Aging is Not Allowed on TikTok by Chad. I'm excited because honestly I need to learn how to control my face muscles because I smile all the time and I'm gonna be really wrinkly when I'm older. I already kinda am. Oh no. Anyways, let's go.
Trick or treat!
Oh.
It's a trick. All of these have machetes in them.
Oh. Will fit.
Hey guys, and welcome back to A Twinge of Spooky Cringe. My name is Chad. And it's Halloween, or it's around Halloween when I'm filming this. I don't know if it'll be posted by then because deadlines are spooky.
True. I am a week.
But today we're going to be talking about the spookiest thing of all, aging. That's right. Today we're going to talk about how youth is fleeting and how you will never ever be as young as you are in this moment in time ever again.
True.
Boo. I'm sorry. Have some candy. Have some candy.
Are there machetes?
Don't have candy, it makes you old. This may resound with a few of you, but I have never been as worried about aging as I am until I downloaded TikTok. So add yet another thing to the list of problems we can blame that app for. On TikTok, there are dietitians, estheticians, dermatologists, all telling us if we don't eat 12 pounds of raw kale for breakfast every morning, our small intestine will sue us for negligence. She tried to kale me. And the thing is, we didn't even ask for the advice in most cases. It's not like real life where you have to actually go to the doctor's office and seek an expert's opinion. You're just sitting on the couch with the laundry that you were supposed to fold 2.5 hours ago, and now someone is telling you that if you sleep on your side, you'll get chest wrinkles, and if you sleep on your back, you'll get cheek wrinkles. Ideally, you should sleep straight up and suspended in the air on a nice, comfy meat hook. This kind of content kind of goes hand in hand with the clean girl trend on TikTok.
Oh.
And if you don't do all those things, you are a stinky, dirty girl. Even if you're not a girl, I don't care. You're a grimy little dirt girl, and you probably eat worms and blue cheese. Clean girl is not really a trend, though. It's more a type of lifestyle content, like the Liver King, or people with those really intense morning routines that are like, I like to wake up before the sun because the sun is lazy. I am better than the sun. I'm stronger, faster, brighter, and I have more gas. And if we don't have time for a 19-step morning routine, that's kind of on us. We should make the time by using today's sponsor. This video is sponsored by HelloFresh. I've been a customer of HelloFresh before I even started making YouTube videos. They're the world's leading meal kit company that sends all the fresh ingredients you need to make a delicious meal right to your door. It can take away a lot of the stress that goes into meal planning because you don't have to make any lists, and the portions are pre-measured to the exact amount so that there's little to no
so many HelloFresh
As a visual learner, I appreciate that the meals come with step-by-step instructions with example photos, so you can kind of keep up with what your ingredients should look like during each stage. Each week you can select the meals you want. You can also change the amount of people you'll be feeding and schedule delivery to whatever works best for your schedule. I've still been trying to eat less meat, so I usually go with the veggie options. Every step lets you know what you should be prepping while other things are cooking, so it's all very time efficient, which is great for when you're in a rush or just very, very hungry. This turned out really well. It tastes amazing, and it made my house smell even amazing-er. If you want to check them out using my code CHADCHAD, we'll get you 65% off in the US, but no matter where you are, there's a special discount using my link because it is valid internationally. Thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring today, and let's get back to the video. Obviously, one of the first things you can do to avoid aging is by eating healthy.
I'll show you what I ate in the morning, but here's my milk. Raw, of course, with cream on top. Of course, raw eggs for myself as well for energy and nutrients. And then I get work done for a few hours. Then I get a couple more eggs before me and my dog go outside and move our bodies.
Obviously, I'm not a nutritionist, so this could be good for you, but do you like yourself? Does this spark joy? Does it spark anything other than stomach cramps? Don't drink coffee in the mornings. Drink egg. Don't even talk to me until I've had my cup of salmonella. I'm joking.
Wouldn't be in a day in the life if we didn't include my dog's food.
You know your meal choices are a little bizarre when I can't tell if you're about to feed that raw beef to your dog or to yourself.
Then I go ahead and prep some grass-fed pasture-raised beef liver, practically the only supplement that you need. I eat this every day, 1 to 3 ounces.
Both. It was both. It was you and it was the dog.
Pasture-raised chemical-free sirloin and eat with my dog.
Don't do a jolly little dance. That meat is so raw, you need a plan B. there she is. You're not wearing your Halloween costume. Why are you not participating?
Mother, I am deeply concerned for this individual's well-being. She's going to have more scurvy than a pirate.
Oh no.
Another technique that you should implement into your anti-aging routine is to stop having human emotion.
After years of training, my face muscles stop working so I don't make wrinkles. Everyone seems to ask how I can make emotions. You really don't need to use your face muscles to make emotions at all, but I will show you how my face moves at this point. So this is what my eyebrows look like when they're raised. Put them together.
This is like saying you can prevent getting gray hair by ripping all of your hair out. Really just solves the problem at the root.
Yeah.
I'll show you how to do it. The idea is simple, but you do have to practice. Take your fingers and put them over top of your eyebrows. Push down on your forehead. And next step is to take your 2 fingers over your eyebrows and try and lift them. It might look crazy, but trust me, over time you're going to be able to train these muscles to work without these muscles working at all. Number 1 is avoid repetitive or exaggerated facial expressions. Everyone says that it looks like I have Botox.
I'm doomed.
I don't, but it's because over the years I have avoided moving any muscle in my forehead. I try and not smile too much with these lines on my eyes unless I'm really happy. I can't help it.
So when you see something really funny, you can smile, but not too much. And not for too long. It's like one of those TikTok POVs where there's a numerical limit on every bodily function. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll get more smiles this year. Yeah, I hope so. Are you serious? What happened? I only got 1 smile for the whole year. Oh man, I got 69.
Number 2 is sleep on your back. If you don't, you're creating wrinkles all over your face and you're actually making your bone structure uneven over time. Trust me, you don't want that. Number 3, sunscreen is good, but staying out of the sun is better.
SPF
never
is
go
okay,
outside.
But have you tried never going outside? I was unknowingly doing this tip for all of 2020. I'm pretty sure she just means that you should limit the amount of time you spend in the sun and not that you should never ever go outside, I think. But people don't typically go outside just to be in the sun. There's usually a reason, like you're taking a walk or you're hanging out or playing a game with your friends. And you should do those things without worrying about the potential of getting wrinkles 20 years in advance. That's like worrying about a homework assignment that hasn't even been assigned yet. This is going to be the longest and most important essay I've assigned so far, so do not wait until the night before. I'm looking at you, Seth. This makes up 97% of your grade. When is it due? When is it due? That's for me to know and you to never find out.
3 anti-aging tips from a facial plastic surgeon. Number 1, sleep on your back and avoid sleeping on your face. When you sleep on your face and apply pressure to certain areas, you develop these sleep lines that turn into wrinkles over time.
There are a bunch of videos like this giving tips on how to sleep to avoid getting wrinkles. You're only supposed to sleep on your back because otherwise you'll age unevenly. But how are we supposed to make sure we're doing that? We're sleeping. You're going to want to set alarms for every 30 minutes throughout the night just so you can make sure you're only sleeping on your back. What do you mean you're not comfortable and you can't sleep and you're about to lose your job? Well, don't cry. You're gonna give yourself crow's feet. I would know. What are crows? I'm not saying that you shouldn't do any of these things. Skincare is a hobby for a lot of people. I like skincare. I do some of the skincare. I do some of the skincare things. I even have one of those scary LED masks, probably because someone on TikTok told me to. And it also serves as a low-cost home security system. But we also have to worry about the rest of the body aging, not just the face.
This is aging your neck. Looking at your phone like this creates a crease here, and combined with UV exposure can cause horizontal neck lines, otherwise known as tech neck. So make sure you hold your phone at eye level to avoid unnecessary creasing of the neck.
This might be a good posture tip, but I don't think that we're going to be able to just stop looking down in every situation. Wait.
Yeah.
Don't move. What is it? There's a rattlesnake right under your foot. Oh my god. Don't move. I'm not. Don't look down. I'm not. I'll get a neckline. Do not move a single muscle. I can't. I trained myself not to use my muscles. Oh shit. He's lunging. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is it bad?
Yeah.
Today we need to talk about laugh lines, what causes them, and 3 simple solutions that you can do every single day to treat them.
Can you really treat wrinkles? It's not the bubonic plague. There's so many strange terms for this stuff, like aging gracefully. Are we doing ballet? Is this the nutcracker? Am I cracking nuts right now? I want to age awkwardly and clumsily. I want to trip and fall through time and then cannonball into my casket. Then I want my casket sent through a wipeout course. Premature aging is another one.
The combination of that creates premature aging to the hands.
Premature implies that something is happening too soon or at the wrong
My
time.
hands are very
and there's
wrinkly.
no wrong time to age. It differs from person to person. That's like saying I came prematurely. The invitation said 6.
Second cause is gravity pulling our face down at all times, and my solution is to sleep as flat as possible. Because if you think about it, you're upright, gravity's working on you all day. Why would you sleep in any kind of an upright or elevated position? You're just going to be giving gravity the chance to keep pulling down on your face.
I think it's pretty clear what we have to do. We have to eradicate gravity.
Smart.
Because do we really need it? No. What if it was never invented? Nothing would change. Thanks, but no thanks, Sir Isaac Putin.
Why would you sleep in any kind of an upright or elevated position? You're just going to be giving gravity the chance to keep pulling down on your face.
Gravity doesn't go away when you're laying down, though. It's not like the monster that's only going to hurt you if your foot is hanging off the edge of the bed.
Has she tried?
Peacefully finishing my 10-step beauty routine before bed.
I could never do that. We know.
People aren't ugly because they don't have time to do a super intense nighttime routine. Not only is it time consuming, it's also very expensive. Some of the clean girl routine videos involve closets, literal closets full of products. For a lot of them, that's their job, so it makes sense for them to be trying out new products. They're like the Olympic athletes of skincare.
Oh my god, dude, look at this guy. I mean, he's so bad at swimming. Like, what are you doing? Just get better at swimming.
I work in a call center, Michael.
Who are you taking calls from? Poverty?
This is an anti-wrinkle straw. When you drink out of a normal straw, you purse your lips, which causes lines and wrinkles over time. And we don't tolerate wrinkles at Bear Plastic Surgery.
When people call you extra, just look them in their face and say, am I extra or are you basic? Be a blessing.
I would rather have wrinkles.
I agree.
Than dressed like I'm about to cross the glowing sea every morning. The amount of prep work that goes into some of these routines is a lot. How do you have time to do anything else when you're trying to hide from the biggest thing in the galaxy? Hey, are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Just thinking about the consequences and minute physical effects of this moment 20 plus years in advance. Isn't that making this moment less enjoyable? Yes, but society has taught me that the value of my self-fulfillment pales in comparison to the value of my youth. You want to take a walk? Get some fresh air? Sure, hold on, let me suit up. All of the tips that we've gone over today are kind of a lot to remember, but don't worry, I put them all into a list so that we can keep them in mind 24/7 every day and every night for the rest of our lives. Do not sleep on sides. Do not sleep on pillow. Do not sleep on bed. Do not breathe through mouth. Do not breathe through nose. Do not smile with your eyes.
Don't go outside.
Do not bend your hands. Do not bend your neck.
Don't go outside.
Okay.
Do not turn 30. Do not eat sugar. Do not eat salt.
Don't go outside.
Do collect the blood of 20 virgins and offer it to the universe in exchange for everlasting youth and beauty. Look hot forever. Drink egg. I'm gonna call it there, guys. Thank you for subscribing, and if you are still here,
there's a reason it cut early.
Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you clicking on my video.
Thank you.
All the videos that are on here,
I'm
and I'll see you
in the
next
Halloween
time. Okay,
spirit
bye.
now. I honestly really did like that. I loved her Halloween themed editing. I like the little cat appearance. Very good contribution. As always, very much enjoy Chad videos. I have not used TikTok in a while now. I feel like it's probably a good thing. I want to age awkwardly and clumsily is genuinely such a good and important line, and I really appreciate it. I'm very awkward and clumsy. I relate. Not to sound corny, but my dad died very young. I may get frustrated with wrinkles one day, but aging is a privilege he was never afforded. This culture of anti-aging can be toxic, and I'm so happy you're speaking about it. Yeah. I watch this while sitting upright, staring down at my phone, outside, in the sun, while laughing, using all of my face muscles. I'm practically deceased at this point. I could never. Honestly, the one Twitter user was right. Aging is definitely less worrisome than whatever in the world is going on with the people who are terrified of aging. I'm like scared of aging, but I'm not on this level. Happy about that. It's wild because I'm like 4 years younger than that woman who puts in that whole effort of looking young, and I am incredibly animated with my face and still consistently get mistaken for 20 because I happen to have high cheekbones but a very round face. It's nothing to do with any work I've put in, and I'm actually happy that the lines around my mouth from lots of smiling are starting to show. Like, as somebody who struggled with depression, getting older is a gift I don't take lightly. Why would I want to hide from the world the fact that I've lived my life? Hey, that's really cute. I'm a fan. I am someone who often gets mistaken to be younger than I actually am. I've gotten as young as 18 before. I am 24. So, yeah. Is interesting. And I do have like some lines on my face. Like I think like right here you can even see them a little on the camera. True story. Finding out that a TikToker stops herself from laughing, sleeping comfortably, and literally going outside just to fit into a beauty standard is really some dystopian hellscape shit. Like, first I laughed at how privileged and out of touch she is, but then I thought about how many meaningful life experiences she would have missed out on, despite having the time and money for it, and that shit's just sad. It's unfortunate, like, those kind of, like, mental health difficulties. Yeah. It's so weird to me that people have this entire lifestyle involving preventing something that's inevitably going to happen and is harmless. Yeah. That TikTok woman forgets that laugh lines, crow's feet, and such are what makes us so beautifully human. She tries so hard to prevent them and ends up looking like a Botox blow-up doll. I'd rather have one too many lines and have enjoyed every single happy, funny moment right now than worry about this senseless crap. And TBH, I think those lines are hella attractive. There's a reason smiles and laughs are so gosh darn pretty. I mostly agree with that, yeah. I think, like, no reason to insult blow-up people, Botox people, but yeah, I get it. But I do think, like, a lot of folks have, like, an unhealthy obsession, and that's not good. I know, like, when you get Botox, like, you basically have to keep on getting Botox for the rest of your life. Is at least what people who have gotten Botox have said to me. I'm about to get on my soapbox right now, so get ready. Aging is a privilege. So, okay, I've read too many comments related to this. However, I appreciate the thought. The lady drinking raw eggs was so frightening. Egg yolks have high amounts of cholesterol. So yeah, if her goal is to get high cholesterol, she's doing an amazing job. Yeah, like I feel like she's just protein overdosing herself. Like Jesus. I mean, you can't overdose on protein, but like it's about having proper nutrient breakdowns, you know? Jesus. I think the stress of trying to not sleep on your face, doing a 281-step skin care routine, trying not to smile, frown, or move your face at all, will probably age you way more than just enjoying your life. Valid point. TBH, Murder, She Wrote, and Golden Girls cured my fear of aging so fast. Having good older role models is really important. Rip Angela Lansbury. Yeah, like I think like there are older folk in my life, or used to be in my life because they passed away now, who lived really fulfilling and happy lives even when they were in like their 90s. And stuff like that is really important to me. Like it makes me feel less fearful of aging. You know? There's hope. Alright. Thank you so much for watching, folks. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye! Hey folks, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like the video, subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch, and have a great rest of your day. Bye!